And it's a wet and windy storm that is now here, and parts of Northern California are getting hit right now, just as our morning commute is really getting underway. Live views right there from our Skycam network. We've got 3 views from the Sacramento region on the top. Then you see Stockton there on the bottom, and Cedar Buttes as well. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. I'm Deirdre Fitzpatrick.
And I'm Brandy Cummings. This is a KCRA 3 weather impact day. If it isn't impacting your neighborhood yet, it will pretty soon, and it'll last most of the day.
We do have live team coverage for you this morning. We've got 2 live trackers out there keeping an eye on the roads. Mike Tassell is out taking a look at some of the street flooding concerns, and traffic expert Brian Hickey is tracking our commute for us. But we want to get started with meteorologist Tamara Berg to time things out.
Yeah, and within the last couple of hours on the radar sweep, it's been pretty active, and there's been, a couple of areas where there's kind of almost holes in the radar where you're not seeing a lot of rain. Stockton, you're one of those areas. I know you're waking up saying, okay, well, when am I going to need the umbrella, Tamara? You are going to be putting it to use here within about the next hour. Right now, I've had some of the better shower activity around Sacramento, up and through the northern Sacramento Valley, Yuba City, Marysville. The rain's been coming down at a pretty good clip for you folks. And then notice as the radar sweep is in motion, most of this for the most part has been light to moderate, where you start to see sort of that yellow coloring here from Yuba City up and through Oroville and down the Feather River Canyon is where you start to get in some of those heavier bands of rain. And then notice that there's areas of just the lighter darkened green from Sacramento and down I-5 towards Galt, and most of that has been on the lighter intensity scale. We've had a couple of showers move through Sonora and Jamestown area, as well as Arnold and that Highway 104 and also Highway 108 stretch and 120. The road's going to be a little bit damp. Here's a live look outside taking you into Rancho Cordova. Certainly some sheen out there for the Highway 50 commuters, and that's what you want to plan for. The morning commute is going to be steady rainfall paired with gusty winds. The afternoon still looking rather soggy with periods of light to moderate rain, a little less wind to go around. And then looking ahead to the weekend and what you need to know, more showers are expected as we'll have periods of unsettled weather. Let's talk about the wind. Now the winds are gusting anywhere from 20 to 25 miles per hour, Sacramento into Placerville. Winds closer to 25 in Truckee and South Lake. And of course, we're going to feel that punch of that south wind throughout much of the morning, likely through about midday for most of you. In the valley, looking at highs today, lower to mid 60s, low 60s in the foothills with periods of rain and wind. And for the mountains, it's going to be mainly a rainy day in the Sierra. In the next 10 minutes, I'll break down the forecast for you neighborhood by neighborhood, but let's get a real-time look at those road conditions if you're traveling around downtown Sacramento. Meteorologist Ophelia Young in the tracker. How you liking the tracker, Ophelia?
Love it. I think this is what I want to do from now on. This is a great drive. I got my photographer safe here, keeping me safe, and it's been a pleasant drive so far, especially headed east, much quieter than headed west. Last time I was on there, I was headed west, and I told you just got stormier and windier and rainier. Much different story as we're headed east. The roads are a little bit quieter, and then they're wet, but the rain is still fluctuating in intensity. You'll get periods of on and off rain. So let me show you what I'm looking at right here out of my windshield. This time again going east. I'm on I-80, passing Roseville. Still, the roads are damp. We've got showers that are fluctuating in intensity. The winds are not as strong, and absolutely no ponding or pooling on this side of town anyway, and not much spraying from passing cars. But I have noticed driving out east that there is increasing volume on the freeway, but everybody does appear to be behaving on the road. So 55 miles per hour, that's what we're going right now. My photographer Safe says that that speed is the highest he feels like going, but we know that that heavier rain is coming, so we'll certainly keep driving around. And I think what we're going to do next is turn this baby around and head right into the rain. So yeah, check in with me for another half hour. I'll tell you how that goes.
Sounds like a good plan. Thanks. All from one tracker, we go to another.
Yeah, so let's head to Melanie Wingo. Melanie, tell us a little bit about where you've been and what you've been seeing out there.
So right now we're on Interstate 80. We're headed in the eastbound direction, and we're approaching Fairfield. And take a look out the front windshield of Live Tracker 3 with us. Just a bit of a mist out here right now, but it has been heavier as we've made our way throughout this Solano County, Yolo County area throughout the morning since around 4 o'clock. Right now, just a little bit of a hit the wipers and then you're fine, but we've had to have them them on at a higher speed throughout the morning. Here's how things look from the rooftop of Live Tracker 3. You can see there's a lot of water droplets on the lens up there, so we have been through it. We made our way in the westbound direction toward the Solano County Fairgrounds in Vallejo. Same story, as I mentioned, kind of an off and on rain pattern. So just be prepared for slick roads if you're headed out the door. And for a bigger look at your morning commute, I'll send things over to traffic expert Brian Hickey.
All right, thanks, Melanie. And taking a look out across the Sacramento area, we've got some wet roads. This is what it looks like. Interstate 80s. You make your way through Enterprise Boulevard in West Sacramento there, and you can see some of the spray coming up off of the wheels there, heading out into Yolo County, where Melanie is heading off on that westbound side of 80. So all clear out of Roseville right now, and Sacramento Highway 50 is clear. We're not seeing any incidents, though we do have wet road out there, so be careful. You might want to give yourself a little extra time to get out the door and just not be rushing around on the pavement there. Stockton looking good. 4 and 12 also clear. 99 right at Highway 88. There's just a little bit of a slowdown before you get to the 88 connector. There's a vehicle that spun out. It's facing the wrong way in one of the lanes, so a little slowing there as they work to sort that situation out. 205, 16-minute ride right now over the Triangle. No delays there. 27-minute ride on 580 over the Altamont Pass. 99 still clear. 80 is a 10-minute ride out of Roseville. 50 out of Folsom, 15 minutes. 99 a 10-minute ride from Elk Grove, and I-5 11 minutes. I've been keeping an eye on the Sierra, and Tamara says we don't expect snow until late this afternoon, and so far no problems in the Sierra.
All right, Brian, thank you. Well, this storm comes as leaves have been changing and falling across the region, and that can cause some street flooding.
KCRA 3's Mike DeSalle joining us now live in Sacramento with what you can do to help prevent that.
Yeah, and Deirdre, we're right in between where Melanie and Ophelia were, and you know, different from them, we're seeing steady rain falling here in Sacramento. And you mentioned big thing to be concerned about this time of year, leaves and piles of leaves near storm drains throughout Sacramento. This is just one spot here near G Street where we found a significant pile of leaves. Now, be advised that when we do get heavier rain that potentially could lead to localized flooding, you know, the city of Sacramento was out there and continues to be out there with their claw this time of year, picking up as many leaves as they can. But in some cases, like on a day-to-day, like today, we might get enough rain that it can clog some of those storm drains. So just be advised in the city of Sacramento as well as the county, if you encounter a storm drain that is clogged on one of the city or county roadways, dial 311. Let them know so they can come out and take care of that, because as Tamara mentioned, we could be seeing heavier rain as we move through the rest of today. Coming back out here live. This time of year, not uncommon to see so many leaves all over the city of Sacramento, thanks to all the trees that we have. And those trees this morning getting wet already with even more rain coming. Live in downtown Sacramento, Mike DeSalle, KCRA 3.
Good points. Thank you, Mike. And the storm also impacting Southern California. Residents in Altadena are worried that that rain is going to cause flooding and erosion in and around the Eaton Fire burn scar. So a lot of people are getting ready with sandbags, hoping to prevent more damage as reconstruction in that area has been continuing. There are some evacuation warnings in place for residents in several cities down there.
This is all boots on the ground. We're really geared up and preparing for a worst case scenario, and then we'll be thankful if that doesn't happen.